Hey, I said I was thinking about it, not that I was gonna do it. You know, like when you play GTA and you think, could I rob my local bank? So you're not gonna do it. Then you think about it. Yeah. Oh, crap. Jeez, today has been... See, I don't want to call it a mess in a negative sense. It's been a bit. It's been... Let me think about the proper adjective to describe this day as I fill up my water. Well, I'll be right back. Shit. Close one. Almost on my face without a light. Could have been bad. Could have been real bad. Uh, some like face when they call it Japanese GTA. Oh no, it's actually I almost got. Well, okay, so I don't really have. Well, no, I have Twitter. I'm only gonna call it Twitter. I'm not gonna fucking call it the other name that Elon Musk came up with. Out of spite, mostly. Um, but I let's see. I think I was checking like Google or something just because it'll throw like random things my way. Like, hey, how about actually? Let's see. There's actually anything interesting popping up right now. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh no, never mind. That's just technician being technician. Let's see what kind of weird shit is gonna recommend. Let's see. Sam Martin saying Benson help him vent frustration. Okay, we're back. Oh, Ghostbusters 2. June 15th, 20th anniversary of the original Digimon story. Let's talk a little bit. Power Rangers, North Union Pacific Big Boy. I've been getting constant updates on that. Art the Clown. Shrek 5. It's just all over the place. Poppy Part 6. Jeez. It really does. I mean, heck, isn't... Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't out how much I know about porn sites. It's like, yeah, like you got this one, that one, that one, this one, that one, that one, this one, that one. Just name them all off while I'm at it. But no, they're definitely some that have just excellent name. But let's see. Ah, fuck, where was I before this? Get back in it. Oh, right. But on Google, there was this one thing where it was mentioning like, apparently, you know, whatever the director's name is for, you know, the actual more good parts of Yakuza, like when he had like a lower standpoint to actually view the whole process. They're mentioning how Gang of Dragon like needed like $44 million or something to complete production or something. And all these people below it were talking like, whatever. It's just a video game about fat guy. It's just a repackage. It's just gonna be like it's gonna be a carbon copy of Like a Dragon. And I'm like, are you no? Like I don't think it was. Like nothing about it really gave me that vibe that it was gonna be an RPG styled game. Like it actually felt like it was gonna put some heart into it and actually be back in proper like, you know, like a deep category, like with feeling and shit. You know, not so much just focusing on like RPG elements. Like it was gonna go back to classic heartfelt Yakuza. But and then I realized like as I was reading all this stuff, I'm like, oh wait, no, there are like Twitter is notorious for having, you know, rage bait and stuff like that. So I just saw some people in there and just accepted the comments of just being like, oh well, that sucks. Like it looked like it was actually gonna be pretty good and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so there's some reasonable people, not these people that just look at somebody and just like, now the guy was fat. I knew I wasn't gonna like the game. I'm like, is he even fat? I was like he has, I'm sure he does different proportions, but I'm not sure he's really a fat guy. Yeah, I guess from that topic then. Sorry for jumping around now, but I'll try to summarize my day. My day started up with me with my heart racing at about 5:15 in the morning. That's that. Oh, see, honestly, I don't care. Like sumo wrestlers, I respect the shit out of sumo wrestlers. Those guys, if you look at some of their training regimens, and I know this is what it locked in my head off the bat, is the fact is that if they cannot sit with their legs spread and, you know, like lean all the way out, they will have someone. Yeah, exactly. They're fucking tanks. Um, but they have what they'll do is they'll sit with their legs spread, and then they'll have to, you know, like, be able to lie on the ground, like be very flexible. But if they're not, I think it was, I'm not sure how up to date this is, but I have heard straight from a coach's mouth that if you could not do that, they would have the heaviest guy that could push all of his weight on you, and even if it broke your tendons, you would have to sit there and recover in the hospital because you like that was like a mandatory thing. You had to do that, and I'm like, holy shit, like that, like wow, like that takes a lot of dedication. Honestly, that's the thing too. It's like considering I think I'm out of, or I'd be like super heavyweight for like boxing and stuff like that. It's like like sumo wrestling could be a thing. Maybe, maybe not. But it crosses your mind occasionally. But anyway, so this morning, woke up about 5:15 with my heart racing and like, what the fuck is happening? As the ground, like, or maybe not the ground necessarily, but at least the floor of my house is shaking, and that is because that's right. If you want to do a karate search, probably good. That is actually. I don't. Okay, I feel like we're gonna be locked in this for a little bit, so maybe I'll put that other one in the background for a while. But that was something that I do. I don't have very many regrets in my life, but that is kind of one of them. That I even though I was doing really like my build was good, I was rising through the ranks in my karate class. Never did a tournament. Never really did a tournament or any legit sparring, which really sucks. I did. I well, sorry, I didn't do tournament style sparring. We still did sparring in class. I was pretty good at that, but no, never did a tournament. Kind of sucks. I mean, I'm sure I could. I wonder if I could still do that, because there's like no evidence of the dojo left. Like, I haven't looked it up. I think all the locations have closed. I wonder if I could still join in and just say that that's where I learned all my stuff from, and give it a try. I don't know. But actually, well, the reason why I'm thinking about this athletic stuff too is because my basement has finally been cleared of like the fucking 50 rats that were down there. That's a joke. Well, it's a bad. I'm lying. That's a straight lie. That wasn't even meant to be a joke. That was just a straight up lie. Let's put this sparring. Yeah, that's about how mine worked. It was either just spar and just kind of understand your own weaknesses and get better over time. It's like, okay, like each opponent you do like about 5 minutes, or maybe not 5 minutes. It probably would have been like 2 minutes with them. And then you learn, it's like, oh well, this person is getting me with like some lower blows, so I better kind of lower my guard a little bit. And oh shoot. Sorry. I'm gonna be like 100 times more easily distractible today. Okay, but yeah, we did the 3-point system. We did Ninja. You guys ever play Ninja? That was some fun stuff too. Just it basically taught you to like just like quicker reflexes. It was a fun game. I mean, of course, I was also yeah. Or well, okay. Technically, I looked at the locations where it used to be, which is like, what was it? There was like one, like real close by, another one that would be like a 20-minute drive away, and then another one would be like almost like 40-minute drive away. But onto the same name, but then I think they just kind of fell flat. They had a pretty good thing going there, but then just location after location just kept shutting down. I don't know if that was like lack of money or what, but I basically rode that whole train into the abyss. I think, let's see. I mean, I stopped when I was like 18 on the dot, and then went to college and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're done now, so considering I was there from 11 to 18, so about 7 years of just constant like going at least once a week and practicing my free time. So they might have. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get exactly, but I must have just saw almost the whole thing and then just slowly died off. Kind of sucks though, but I don't feel that bad because my the Shihan, my Shihan that taught me everything from right from scratch to pretty much up until like a year or two after, or a year into before I left. She ended up selling the place to somebody else, but then there was sort of like this hierarchy issue where like, oh, here's the owner, but these black belts outrank her and stuff like that, so that it started like causing all this conflicting shit. Nobody could agree. Like, moves were getting changed to ways that, I'm like, okay, I've learned this stuff for like 6 years at this point, and I'm like, and this just doesn't feel right, So, Shun, punch-based style, and other kung fu, wider stances, more kicks. Basically, Crane and Tiger style. Sweet. Okay. And I feel like if anything, like actually there was a guy too that also opened my eyes to what combat could be like, because he actually did that to me where I was sparring and he started pulling out like monkey style and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh shit, like see this is like, because everything felt so black and white, felt was starting to feel boring. You know, I was still doing my training and stuff, but it was like not like my body was good, but my mind was just faltering because it's like what else is there to learn? You know, like I have to learn like these five or not, yeah, probably like five katas or self defenses, and then boom, there's my black belt. It's like, but like, I feel like there's more. Like I want more versatility and stuff like that. But this guy, he had the same issues I had there with the dojo. He left. He saw me like years later. He was like, "Hey man, like I gotta say, you got to, you know, you could probably do really good with it and stuff like that." He's like, "But I'd recommend it since you've done karate already, and you know that's mostly the upper body. I'd recommend you do more some lower body stuff." And I think he recommended Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's what he recommended. But he was like, "Yeah, try to learn some more kicks." And I'm like, "Okay." So, monkey style, you know, like actual monkey style. Considering some moments, like immediately when you said that, I remembered probably about a couple months ago, my family needed help getting a mower like out of the garage. I don't know why I'm hesitant to show it right. I feel now it feels like if I do it, it's gonna be like jinxing myself. It's like, yeah, I did this, and it just snapped my back in half and fall. But it was like one of those things where, yeah, maybe I won't actually stand up for it. I don't know. Nah, fuck it. Let's fucking go for it. But it's like this weird thing where there's a wall, there's all this junk, I need to reach in to get that. Just kind of do like this sort of thing like as a gripped, and then just pull myself back up. Was my leg even visible in that? Not really. But well, I feel like I'm decently flexible. Well, yeah, decently, I'd say. I'm not, you know, gonna be joining any kind of freak show or nothing for my flexibility, but I feel like it's good for a guy my size. So, oh shit, my fucking pizza roll should be done. Or stand up, I should just walk. God damn. These things are so fucking good. Told you. Oh. Let me see. I'm gonna try doing a quick verbal kind of run through of what I have. Because I'd say most of the stuff I know, all the moves and such feel like they're trying to keep you parallel, you know? So it's a lot of like, you're facing your opponent, you know, you step back, you step forward, so kind of just straight on. So, not a lot of sidestepping or, like I said, no kid. I'd probably, I think overall probably the southern one, the one with the, let's see, yeah, no, sorry. The northern kung fu, wider stances, more kicks. Yeah, probably northern kung fu is what I'd go for. Apparently closest to karate. Great karate kung fu. Karate answers are cool. God damn it. That was just one off. No, but I probably dig the wider and the kicks and whatnot. Maybe let's get some gameplay going. Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm fucking I am fucking tired. I open up the mod list for the game and immediately just saw big guns, but just somehow my brain just autocorrected like just the big chungus meme, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, I'm losing myself. That doesn't crash anything. Just gonna try. Let's go apparently know this in the channel. Back then, there's Kung Fu, split, narrow, long kicks. So that's oh, that's all it is. So I feel like that's what I would want if I wanted to learn a martial art. Because I feel like remember that moment in Yakuza 0 when you have like the teacher guy come up to you? Brockus? Is that his name? Brockus? So help me if me being tired somehow helps you remember names easier. I'm even more confused about how the fuck my brain works. Hold. Oh no, is it? Okay, actually, hold on. Yeah, no, that might just be clashing names now. But Yakuza, I'm gonna actually look this up. 0. Oh no! Wait. Oh. Oh no! It is. That actually. Oh, that actually is. Brockus. Okay, I was fucking up like somehow Digimon names, my mythology names. Like I thought there was like a major clash there. I'm surprised I never. That's probably the reason I remember his name because it's named after a fucking god. It's cool. Anyway, but with him when he's talking about like beast style or something like that, like to specify why you should learn, he's like, he got a big body, you know, it's like you should really throw your weight around or something like that. And I feel like that would be good for that. Actually, let's see. Wait, Brock. Oh, I do Brockus. Why do I say? Yeah, why do I do that? Brockus. Botches. It's just one of those things where I read it wrong from the beginning and then stored it in my head incorrectly. Because that happened quite a bit with like when I was reading Percy Jackson like years ago, like 5th grade. I read a lot of the Greek names wrong, and then it just fuck it. That's just what I said. Like I think instead of like a satyr, I think I said like a stare or something like that, or maybe something backwards. But anyway, oh, Bacchus, or Bacchus, whatever. Why did I say? I'm gonna have to work on that. Yeah, I don't know. So now I gotta see, make sure there's nothing that's not something else. Apparently there's a character named Brotches in or Brotch. My brain just having a fucking tism or something right now. Just fucking. I don't know. There's an ad for, or not an ad, but something in Russian. So, oh no, it is Greek. Oh, not bad. We'll just stay on top. This is gonna make me go down a rabbit hole of weird stuff again. All right, now let's see if it works. Really in this book because the mod loader didn't work for a second there, and then I was stupid enough to open the internet and get distracted. All right, pizza rolls. These right here, Totino's pizza rolls, but they're buffalo chicken flavor. These things are a fucking bomb, dude. It's so good. Probably not the healthiest for you, but pretty good. Ton of cash, learning all the various kung fu. Oh yeah, I agree with you there. That is still a bittersweet feeling in my mind. Is how I've done karate. I haven't really forgotten much about it. Oh. Okay. I mean, we got an airport here in town. There we go. I mean, we got an airport here in town. I mean, it's like the the kind that only have biplanes and stuff at, but still an airport. I can walk there. That's like something else. Like, I don't know if I ever would, but I like, cause I'd like to think about. Oh, fuck you. Pizza rolls playing Digimon. Don't get in my fucking way. We go on. Alright. Ah, fuck. Let's see. Oh. We didn't? Oh, that's right. Oh no, he died. Wait, did we already? Oh, the guy. Oh, fuck. Interesting. Don't know why there's nothing there. No, well. Let's keep playing. Music's not back yet. Fuck yeah, tavern. Really glad we overthrew this place now, because then the good music in return. Or it's a better music. It's still good music. One of the best. Seriously, how many guys do you have to get to bring your special fucking horns through the portal? This videos give the general idea into it. Okay. I mean, it still works. Actually, even last night, I was, so I've been trying to read, because I've been trying to help myself go to sleep easier. And last night, I was going through all my books that are still in a box. I haven't taken them out yet from ever since I moved. It's been like fucking 4 months now. I still haven't taken them out. But in it, I found my old, The Five Rings, which is a book, like, on, like, this Japanese strategy by... Fuck me. It's a good name. Miyamoto... Is it Miyamoto Mizuki or something like that? I think I clashed so many fucking names the other day. Anyway...
If what you say about seeing the future is true, then it is too early to celebrate.
And reading through that book,
I have word that the human's weapon has not been deployed yet.
I did it mostly because I
most likely due to our success in stopping the Titans.
So I want to set up my
but if what
gym
you say
downstairs,
is true,
get back to training and stuff like that.
This is not a cause for celebration.
And so by reading
yet.
that book, it helps keep the
Titans
fire
intend
alight.
to invade the
But
human
it is
world,
cool to
it is only a matter of
words
time before they clash with the
such a famous
humans
swordsman.
themselves. Plutomon, the leader of the Titans, resides in a location known as the Dark Field. With the bulk of the Titans' forces in Central Town, the Dark Field is apparently only lightly guarded. Now may be our chance to broker peace, but we need to find out what it is the Titans seek.
Actually, that's what we're talking about. That we're gonna actually change voices back over to Japanese. Would that be under. Oh, wait, no, it's... Oh, duh. It's a fucking category. I should do German. Oh, no, that's the... No, that's the text, Jesus. Oh, just English and Japanese. Save. Alright. So originally I wanted just to test the English. Just to see what it was like, but the Japanese is much better. Has a lot more heart put into, like, the yelling the lines. Oh. Fuck yeah, the good music's back. Gonna eat these while I enjoy it. You know, I just thought to myself, I was like, you know, Lord West hasn't shown up yet. But I'm like, oh wait, I actually did stream on time for once, so that might also be the issue. But he doesn't feel like it's weird that he's not here yet. And Kiwami 3. Okay, I was trying to rack my brain over if I could remember that moment, but it's Kiwami 3. I have never and probably will never play that. Oh shit, I want to try something. Still got some Sprite. Got this delicious passion fruit juice. It's gonna be real good or real bad. Either way, I'll have to drink it. Oh, yeah. Running through the streets. Something. Actually, I think... I'm trying to remember that moment, like, what exactly... Because you get stabbed, you have to make your own way back to your safe house or something. But then, like, guys are still trying to attack you when you're bleeding out. I don't know why I still remember that so vividly. Must have been either frustrated or something weird must have been happening. Fighting zombie Plutomon. That's some fire. Oh no, I just remember this next part of the game. Okay. I just remember we're running into my least favorite part of the game coming up. There's a mechanic that I am not a fan of. Who else? the soundtrack. There's a whole lot of remixes. Oh, okay. That's good. Jesus. I remember you being there. I'm gonna see, I added a mod that wasn't, it was on the list, but apparently it wasn't added to the game. So I'm gonna see if this fixed some stuff. Still got the fragment. Don't have him back yet. Okay. So it's just pointless coming in here. Good thing I checked. I want to make absolutely certain that coming in here was useless. Alright. So something with that. No, I probably won't. I probably won't forget. I'm actually getting excited for it because I've been running through my head about what games I want to do, and I'm drawing a blank on the games I want to fucking play. I had it in my head. I was sitting down for like those 3 hours. I'm like, oh man, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, that'd be a good idea too. Yeah, maybe we could add that in there. And then just now, just fucking gone. I like that. This is why you write shit down. We did not, actually. Oh, that's right. Okay, so now I'm kind of remember the lineup. So we have not done the mortuary assistant. Actually, okay, full screen because I need that. This is a big conversation. Also, lovely music in the background, so why not? So, we have not done the mortuary assistant. My brother actually recommended to me a horror game that he thought I would love, called Still Wakes the Deep. So that's another one I have in mind. Again, these are mostly just what's on the table. Which ones I'm actually going to reach for remains to be seen until next week. I just got done watching a voice actor guy that I really respect playing Poppy Playtime because he's the voice actor of the like if you watched anybody play Poppy Playtime like chapter 1, you'll see them put the tape in and then like, so you're seeing this when you're trespassing. Yeah, we like to play this video all night. Like that guy, that's the voice actor, and he played the game. And I think it was just to see how far I could get in it. But he was playing that, and he mentioned how even though he likes survival horror games, he just could not, you know, play the game. And I honestly took that as like sort of a challenge. Like my brain was like, we could be better than him. It's like he might have more money out of voice actor than us, but it's like we could beat him in horror. And I'm like, so that's like a weird challenge I have in my head. Will I do it? You know. But, let's see. Then, surprisingly, because this does not happen very often, I actually had a sort of, like... Actually, okay, well, there's... Yeah, so... You know, like, when you're faced with your worst fear, and you have, like, that heebie-jeebie feeling? Like, even though, like, even in a video game for me, I have this... Like, I something about like submechanical phobia. I have that, but yet my brain realizes how stupid it is. So it's just a conflicting thing where like I'm not fazed by it, but just like the eeriness is just running down my spine. It's a very weird combo. I haven't found a game for that, but a game that kind of gave me a similar like uneasy feeling. At least, sorry, from what I was watching someone play VR chat, and they made, like, these characters, like, for horror games. And one of them was for a horror game called, like, The Man in the Suit. And it's a Godzilla costume, but it just has, like, these bright white eyes in it, and just something about it just kind of... Just ugh, I didn't like looking at it. So, I feel like that one might be the best bet for a game that actually scares me. So that one I do want to try doing if I can find. Actually, here, he's still playing background. I can actually see if I can find, because I think it's something like Man in the Suit. It's supposed to be like some. It is a Godzilla-based horror, but it's like it's supposed to be a person gets melded with a suit and believes he's a god or something. I read a little bit on a little bit up on the lore. A Batman game for next week. Watch. What? I actually did have an idea for a movie too. What the heck was it? Park. Why are there so many games called Man in the Park, Man in the Mocha, Man in the Park, Man in the Dark? Depends. I mean, it's supposed to be a monster movie, but it's not like real horror, I guess. Yeah. Also, as soon as you said that, for Is Godzilla horror, I immediately thought of this scene. Which I don't think I should get worried about striking it. But let's see. Godzilla kick. There it is. Okay. So, what do you say is Godzilla horror? Oh, OG Godzilla. OG Japanese Godzilla. Oh, okay. Well, what year was this movie released? It's like Godzilla vs. Megalon, and this is like when it starts getting like not that horror-esque. But I mean, just as soon as you said "Is Godzilla horror," this was playing in my mind. Oh wait. Do it again. Yes, and then in that. Then yes, in that that era, like the first movie was definitely he was supposed to be like a natural disaster. Godzilla -1 was, yeah, like again, I don't really, I guess it's my perspective on this, is that I do like the Godzillas that are typically like natural disasters, but I wouldn't file it as a horror movie. Because like it's not, it doesn't have like a creepy atmosphere. It's just like this the sort of like pushing onto people, like dawning on them like how powerless they can be, but also how strong they can be together. You know, like that kind of thing. Like, I dig that. I love that. All the other ones were mostly, yeah, just Godzilla just being like, oh, he showed up, he's gonna kick ass now. So. Yeah, but Godzilla -1 is probably like my favorite movie. Let's see, oh, right, the horror thing. Now I gotta find the name. Horror. Oh, it's Soup-born. That's what it's called. Oh wait, no, that's no. I think it is. Okay. I guess the. Oh no, that's the point of Roblox. I don't think that's actually it. Oh, is that actually where this is from? I guess I didn't know that. Okay, well now I'm just puzzled because I'm finding a bunch of different stuff that is not what I originally found. 'Cause I swear one of them was like a first-person POV kind of thing, but I guess now yeah, I guess maybe I'll have to throw a while. Man, that's a damn shame though. No one's actually like I said, gave you like the weird costume thing. I'll jump out of that movie since. I mean, yeah, you can. Just not sure which one it really. Actually, okay, I like how, okay, funny timing, but I completely forgot they also released that Lego Batman video game. And now I feel like playing that the Tell Batman series. Not literally, but mostly as a joke to do that, where it's like, yeah, this very serious Batman game has a weird vibes to it. Oh man, let's see. What's the okay, two that popped in my head right away. The one Batman movie that has Jim Carrey in it as the Riddler. They also have Two-Face. Then there's the other one where Arnold Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze. Both of those, just for old time's sake to watch. I don't mind. But if you want to have like an actual serious Batman movie, that works too. So those are just the first two that popped in my head for just growing up and just being like, oh, so this is what Batman is. But then also watching other series where it's clearly like a more dark and brooding Batman, and that's when you learn that there are multiple Batman. Stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. There. Hey, and Zunomon's back. Oh, you're just instead of introducing yourself again, now you're just immediately telling me to go do shit. Always say I would have loved a tool breaks. That's when pride ourselves with things like Chrome Digizoid. Sorry, Chrome Digizoid. Oh, but that's it. Oh, yeah. Isn't that also when Green Lantern just like, geez, somebody's grouchy? What, did you not have your blood this morning or something? It's like, I'm not a vampire. It's like, what? You're not just some guy in a suit, are you? As Batman looks back, kind of like smirks. As soon as I just played that scene out of my head, I'm like, oh no, that's absolutely it. Cool. I can't wait to not do that. I mean, I already 100% this game. That's why I'm being a jackass about it. Alright. Let's just get this. Yeah, that's okay. Figured. Okay, let's deal with bad mechanics. I mean, not bad mechanics, but it takes longer to deal with than I like. That's all better. Voice acting. Eh, that'd be interesting. I've never seen the whole movie, just bits and pieces of it, so... See, I'd be fine. I think it'd be a good watch. Right. That Lord West isn't showing yet. Like I said, I think I had a movie actually lined up. I don't know what the hell it was. Oh, right. I was like, okay, I remember now. One of the actual movies I was thinking about doing for Summerween is I was thinking about watching a Scooby-Doo movie. That's what it is. That's kind of more of a sprinkled about kind of thing. At least for Summerween, I'd like to keep it somewhat either guys in costumes or something kind of spooky. That's why it popped in my head to do Scooby-Doo. What is it? Yeah, Scooby-Doo Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. That's what it is. That's a good movie. Also has pirates. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I got off track. Let's see what for this week. Yeah, this week we'll probably do more Kamen Rider or something. Not good at decision making right now. I feel like it might be best to maybe wrap up season 2 of Cobra Kai. I don't think we did. I think even Technician on his own time, like the next day, kept looking for it. Couldn't find it, just like scrubbed off the internet. Still found the German one, but couldn't find the actual Japanese with English subtitles. Oh, maybe there's a chance that we could find it somewhere else, but it's probably like really buried. Okay, and introducing my least favorite mechanic.
最近プルートモン様の様子がおかしいんだ。俺は下っ端だけど心配でよ。一人じゃ様子を見に行く勇気もねえ。だけど。よし、俺の力を使わせてやる。さあ、人思いにやってくれ。やれよ。覚悟はできてるから。とびきりすごいの。ああ、もうきれい事だよ。とびきり飛んじまうようなきれい事。ほら、何かあるだろ。思いついたそれを言ってみろ。
Hold on. You know, in fact, I dislike this so much. I'm actually gonna look up a walkthrough because last time I did this, I had to backtrack like 8 times because I tried all the options just didn't work, and it gets worse and worse. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So are we? My man's powers are cringing so hard he teleports.
内容によっちゃ変なとこに飛んじまう。気分も悪くなるし、体調も悪くなるから使いたくないけど。でも、プルートモン様のためだ。我慢する。さあ、プルートモン様のとこへ向かおう。
What do you say? Anything went against the energy of the sun. Nope, not happening.
んじまうような綺麗事。
By the way, if you get these wrong, it just restarts the whole thing. Actually, yeah. Screw the animations. Oh, I should see that.
気分上々だ。俺の
やるぜ獅子ラオウ山。うりゃグロリアスバースト。グレイソード。はっ行くぞケルズグレネード。
いや
おりゃ獅子ラオウ山。やるぜグロリアスバースト。ガルルキャノンやっやるぜ獅子ラオウ山。見よガルルキャノン。やるぜジオグレイソード。よし行くぞケルズグレネード。ダウン。やるぜ獅子ラオウ山。行くぜスプリングブレード。
Oh boy, this is more tedious than the first fucking time.
ガルルキャノン。
Alright, so you're not really working. Gotta get... Let's do that. Oh, that's alright. I'm not sure is this way. Hold on. Is this like a my stream specifically? Is that what you're talking about? Oh shit, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, okay. So I was making sure I was following along. Jeez. Yeah, I'm cheating again. So much without even looking at it, that just the comparisons that Carrie just has that pissed off. Well, I mean, probably not that clip specifically, but the comparisons mostly that Carrie just holds this pissed off look for like 90% of the game. Let's see. Oh shit, that's right. There. Is he seriously not? Oh, fuck, it's not gonna be useful. Shit. Maybe we'll swing along Jupitermon. It's... Oh wait, no, fire and light. Okay, yeah, it's no fire. Why the heck was I so focused on fucking fire? Soon for me. Actually, yeah, here, I'll take a minute. Cool my head down from all this nonsense. Completely. Oh shit! Right, that was after the Ace Attorney stream. Oh fuck! Maybe with my hair slicked back. Jeez. We'll get over with. Yeah, he's worried. He's not just pissed off. Okay, good. So I'm just aura farming in the corner. Nobody had to hear my shrill voice. It's great. Alright. Not a big difference. Okay. Let's... Oh, wait, no, that's right. I was looking at... Actually, this... Follow up. That's data. This way. Angry guy. Yeah. I mean, at least in the original Yakuza, he was still making threats, but I feel like he had a good reason to. It wasn't just him being pissed off. Like, it was just like, okay, you really fucking with me? It's like, no, that's not gonna fucking cover it. It was like a decent reaction. So then we can... Yeah, just keep surfing that along. Yeah, yeah. I forgot how many times you gotta do this, but I know we're not even like halfway there. Oh, great. Let's go to Raymond. Shit. Nope. Duked him. Or juked him. Whatever the term is.
この距離を飛ぶのは、いや、こ
Everyone wants to see him cry. Now we're at the halfway point.
Conscious. Yes.
There's big hitboxes. Also, I guess, Kazi, for curiosity's sake, has anyone asked why I'm dressed that way? Or has everyone just accepted that? Like, I'm not embarrassed about it, I'm just mostly curious. No, really? Alright. I actually do have a... I am contemplating, because, my family's going out for Father's Day on Sunday. Won't affect stream time at all. But... I got that suit, and I joked with my mom where I'm like, oh, should I make sure to wear my best suit, you know, since we're going out? It's like, oh no, you know, just as jeans and a nice shirt's fine. But I really feel like wearing that suit. But I don't know if it'll be worth it, because I, like, shock value will be funny, but then sitting in that suit for like 2 hours on a hot day, I don't think it'll be worth it. It'll be funny, but... all I need is love. What's the implication that this guy is throwing up every single time we fast travel? Love the atmosphere, just don't like the mechanics.
飛んじまうような綺麗事。よし。飛んじまうような綺麗事。
Panic's cool. You got a panic attack. That's awesome. That's what I'm looking at. I haven't told my story about today. So basically, about 5:15 in the morning, I woke up to a fucking lightning bolt. It sounded like it struck like less than a mile away, and it had the floor of my house shaking within like 5 seconds. Probably beyond that. It's just how fucking loud it was. Woke me up. Heart was beating fast. Like, oh shit, scared the hell out of me. And then, I guess the rest is as simple as I went to work. Turned out that one of the guys was calling in sick, so I had to be on the line for the last hour or so by myself. And then, but then they stopped it early to make it easy on me. But then they added an extra hour to just me sitting down. So, such a weird feeling of like, I got energy to spare, but it's like I'm still just exhausted. Alright, Ray trace. Yeah, I know. Now it's coming back to me on why I was so pissed off at this part. Because anytime you get that wrong, he just goes back.
Yeah.
Come on. Cool.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is great. It's like almost like Bloodborne vibes around here. But unfortunately, with the freaking mechanics, I can't actually sit down and enjoy them. I'm busy trying to figure out how not to loop back for like this the 10th time.
門番がやられてる。プルートモン様のとこへ行こう。
That's that. Swap to. Shit. I think we're decent. I was just kind of winging it right now. This boss fight is pretty certain the toughest one in the game. At least the one I had the hardest time with. This way. And outright boost dark resistance. I have no dark resistance. I don't have. Alright. Light and dark. That's pretty good. Okay, so it's a single shot, easy boss fight. So. Oh, sure. I feel like my brain's in that procrastinating mood where it's like, hey, something else besides trying to come up with an actual good strategy.
Chinese Kung Fu.
Oh, long video, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in the background. I'll watch that later. Immediately upper right. Yakuza style too technical for its own good. What happens if you play the video and you do a game? I would either not be able to see the game at all, or I wouldn't be able to see the OBS. So, aka I wouldn't be able to watch chat. I do have a third screen, but it's like over, it's like, shit. It's like down here. So I put it, would literally be like this, and I would like that in the backup. Again. And I don't really feel like doing that. Plus, if the whole video plays in the background, it could potentially just cut the audio from my stream if I decide to save this for some reason. So just for safety's sake, it probably won't. Yeah, I mean, again, I could, but I'm worried that just by putting the whole video in the background, so I'll probably be trying to, again, the audio might be clashed and stuff, but I try to keep the audio clean. So, just in case something funny happens by some chance. I don't know. Backward. Now, yeah, it's just, I want the clean audio just in case something funny happens. That's about it. I have a few of those lined up, and I've been meaning to get back into posting at least shorts on YouTube. That's why I, like, all last week, I saved all those streams already, and I want to run through them. Because I know I was laughing my ass off with the whole, Ace Attorney bits and Yakuza and stuff like that. So I'm like, I gotta throw some of those up. Those were, at least they're funny to me. I'm not sure how many, random passerbys will like it and come here, but it's, I gotta do something. Streaming here is still getting a few, passerbys that follow and stuff like that, but it's like, gotta actually try. There he is. The little shit himself. Oh dang it, maybe I should have kept this English. I would love to hear what the English voice actor tried doing with this. Something's wrong. Sport game. Boy. I have thought about maybe trying to. Oh, actually, I mean, I haven't. I'm still very close to being at least the first chapter of Delta Room. I might. I might. Yeah, I think I might go back to Delta Room. Kind of feeling trying to beat that again. I'll probably go up until the final boss, then go back and try that challenge fight. I forgot how much I love the boss music. Oh, and hot damn, that does a lot of damage. Fuck yeah, we are in. Also, if he buffs himself, this also should neutralize. Oh no, fuck. I actually enjoy this fight a little bit. A job application. actually got a critical. That's didn't do much, but it's still. It's actually. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh. Weird. Oh, son of a motherfucking bitch. I didn't know it activated already. Well, we're fucked. We are so fucked. This is why this boss fight was a pain in the ass. This dude's rampaging power, the terrifying effect called Reaper Mist. Covering HP. It reduces max HP. Recovery is not possible. Max HP cannot be increased once reduced. Battle. This effect cannot be removed during battle. Makes it easy to KO, but with other applications, wasting strength and aging. What come the odds? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've just dug myself a hole already. I don't think I can win with this. Just kept attacking. No, not for next time. Oh no, he's attacking a little bit. Oh, that's right, because I have the thing. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm hoping this works. Because if it does, then I'm just gonna lose. I mean, sorry, if it works, see, but most likely we're going to lose in the long run. So I'd rather just die quickly. I don't know, let's see what happens. Maybe we could turn this around. Nope. What? Oh no, okay, well, sort of worked. Actually. Alright, let's go all out. Blaze of glory, you beautiful bastard. Oop. Shit. Don't take the hand off the control. God. I do want to try something though. Because if it can be poisoned. Building. I think we're still doing it. Maybe that's how they nerf this fight. Because instead of letting him get high defense or anything, he's just normal health. was. It should be the strongest attack I've ever shown this guy. I don't know how I feel if I win this. Like that this is the boss fight I was so worried about, and now it just ended up being a load of nothing. And nope.
やばいな。よし、俺に綺麗事を言え。とびっきりの綺麗事、半端な綺麗事じゃ逃げきれねえぞ。
Okay. Well, that's just embarrassing. Maybe not embarrassing. I should just say surprising. He died. Tragic. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Anyways. I mean, he's already a zombie. So. The question is, how dead is he? Is he half dead? Is he undead? Is he anti-dead? Well, either way, I guess now, either way, he's dead, so. So he's re-dead.
黒い衣は希望を打ち砕かれ続け、流した涙の後、絶望という養分を吸い、成長する黒いさなぎでもある。羽化すれば闇へ落ちた悪魔が生まれるわ。正しく導かねばならない。絶望ではなく希望を、輪廻ではなく全身を。だからあなたがいる。アイギオモンではなくあなたが。私が語りかけていたのは最初からあなただったのよ。
Basically her saying that, oh, the time Digimon? No. It's like, I'm talking to you, the protagonist, and you're like, damn right. This is where we learn that we are, in fact, the time stranger. Or something. Now to an actual good part of the game. The art style in these cutscenes.
ユリアスに君臨したタイタン族の王プルートモン。その玉座を追われたプルートモンは世界の底にある冥界でさまよい流れ着くよるべない魂を裁きながらひっそりと永劫の時を生きていました。しかしある日、突如プルートモンはタイタン族の軍勢を率いイリアスへの侵攻を開始したのです。苛烈な戦いにさらされ世界は荒廃の一途をたどれます。タイタン族のイリアス侵攻を止めるべくプルートモンの居城へと乗り込むと、そこに現れたのは生きる屍となり変わり果てたプルートモンの姿でした。プルートモンの身に何が起こったのか。今もタイタン族へ指示を出しているのは誰？
There's just someone making an OC and then someone making fun of it. It's like, dude, she's not gonna let you hit. It's like, I'm so desperate, please.
この悲劇を免れることができたかもしれ
Now
ません。
that's an intriguing story. Talk about the post on this. You have it where it's like that, you know, the hatred for the thing is actually hiding love, you know? Classic. Oh, for fuck's sake. Christ. it's so nice we had to do it twice. I forgot about that. Honestly, kind of fuck that. I'm too out of it. I'm not feeling. I ain't feeling like. Like if it were probably any other section of Digimon right now, I'd do it. But I've already had it in my head where this is just not flowing well. Let's see what else I got. Anniversary. I gotta take forever to download. Yeah, no, there. See, I feel like we had a while back. We had a time where, like, you know, you had video games, just whatever was released, people would, you know, check out and play, you know, because we didn't really have, at least on the internet. I mean, you had like forums and stuff like that talking about it, but it wasn't so mainstream to immediately have all these people talk about the game, already played it, you just look it up and be like, oh, that's interesting. You know, so a lot of people would just be like, oh, I heard about this game, I want to try it. You know, you go out, you play it, like that. And then we hit a certain point where now the information was everywhere. You had it where people were, you know, like, okay, well, games need to be better. You know, they need to be better, you know, actually worth our time. And that was like around the time of like Halo and, you know, some other games. Again, thought process is practically gone at this point. But anyway, like around that time, you know, you had like people wanting more from their games, wanting to be worthwhile. And now I feel like we're kind of peaking over a little bit with some companies where they're just kind of going just down and just being like, yeah, it's, you know, they bought all the last games. Let's just keep doing, you know, let's just keep making a copy of a copy of a copy, like Call of Duty. Yeah, that's a good example. I'm sure some of them have like are better than most, you know, like of recently. But every time I see any kind of Call of Duty game, I just don't care. I really don't. Yeah, but I hope we can get back into like, you know, heartfelt games that actually feel like have some passion behind it. That's why I'm mostly interested in indie games right now. It's because that's where the passion is. That's where people are actually putting in the time and effort. And a re-release. Actually, that was a little bit of a meme I saw, where people are talking about GTA 6 so far being the only game in November. And it's like, yeah, nobody got the balls to mess with us. You know, like we're the big dogs here. You know, we're gonna take up that entire month because nobody has the balls to release the same month we do. And then you have Godzilla Destroy All Monsters popping up. Like that's the first part of the meme. But then in the comments of that, I saw someone having like Bethesda sweating over a button to re-release Skyrim for like the 5th time. It's like, honestly, that would be so funny. To have another release of Skyrim in the same month as GTA 6. Like, just having this game that's been up on a pedestal for like the past however many years, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be so great, it's gonna be perfect and stuff like that. It's either gonna be, like, you know, like one of those worth every penny kind of games, or it's gonna be absolute shit. I don't feel like there's gonna be any in between. Either that or it's so boring it just gets lost to time immediately. But then Skyrim, you know, if that was re-released again, that'd get more people's attention. Where it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you like the memes would come out like, oh, you're doing it again or something like that. It probably even could potentially even overshadow GTA 6 if it just was that boring and that you know, that blah of a game. If being the key word there, it might be good. I don't know. Yeah, there's so much that part. Yeah. It'd be like that where it's just. I think it's. No, I guess I kind of. Well, no, there were some moments, even in GTA 5, because I've played it like twice, and it's like it's got some good moments, but then like just some of those moments are just down, just boring. I've just almost completely forgotten. Well, now we time travel. We time travel now, so now we gotta go do the whole fucking thing again, where we go through and talk to the guy, the little gecko dude, and say all the lines again. Go up to him just to have him say like, "Oh, I'll consider it," and then that's it. So like it's gonna be a lot of jumping through hoops just to have him be like, "Okay, get out of here." Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, no, mostly curiosity is getting me. This is turning into a fucking nothing sandwich, so. Yeah, it's literally just like, hey, the story wants you. Again, I do like the Digimon. Yeah, I do love this game. But this is a bad section. You know, and like I said, I'm not in the right space for it. I want to do something more exciting, so. Honestly, Digimon's done. But. Oh, well, I guess that we'll find that out on the next time we play if I actually save that or not. Oh, I just exited out. Hopefully we're good. But no, it's been a while since I played this. So I kind of want to play Davy X Jones. At least for like maybe another hour or so. I might have to play this game a lot more, and I just kind of slept on it. Yeah, nobody else is playing this. Alright, oh, actually Deltarune as well. Ugh. That's the worst part. Normally if I'm low on energy, I still have enough energy to maybe like contemplate like, oh, this, that, the way the options. Jeez, after today, my brain is just like, it's like, okay, what is my head thinking as I sit here just screaming, go to sleep? It's like, go to your bed. It's like, no. I still want to play something. Make it feel worthwhile to, you know, sit down. Maybe I should just call it. I seriously, I feel like I gotta have tons of them, but I'm just like glazing over them for some reason. I'm looking for like just some. Two of them, yeah. That's the thing. It's like I probably could do that. Just keep pushing. Well, it's either I keep pushing so hard that we make it to 2 o'clock on stream, then I get my energy back and like some kind of weird, like overclocking my fatigue, and now it's just right. Like the was it like if a speedometer didn't have like the little, you know, pins or have a limiter on it, it would just keep going around. So it's like we're just right back at, yep, fresh. I'm not fatigued at all. Look at the meter here. It says, you know, we're back to 0% fatigue. It's like, no, it's because it went past 100%. So it's like, oh, Let's just ignore that. Oh. Well, actually, wait. Oh. Yeah, no, my deciding skills are out the fucking window. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I should. I feel like I'm just gonna keep being rough around the corners and stuff. So I think I might actually even just end stream because I've been looking at like 5 different games and I'm changing my opinion constantly. So maybe we'll just leave it at that for now. I think that's probably the safest bet. Otherwise, it's just gonna be more of me sitting here quietly and just be like, this doesn't feel right. So I guess I'll just go to sleep because I also got stuff to work on tomorrow. I actually finally got the new belt buckles, so hopefully with tomorrow when I show up, I'll be able to actually have those. Might look weird, but I don't know. I could still use the buckles for something else. I could even make a bandolier, the whole chest strap. But with my jacket, I'm not really a fan of getting a bandolier for that. I'd rather have like just more leather. The more the leather, the cooler it is. Them's the rules. I don't make the rules. I just admire them. All right. No, I'm actually, like I said, I've been trying to work on a good sleep routine. It has been working good. It's just that this is me after a very off day of work. So that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Also, wait, quick question before we go. Would Hollow Knight kind of count as a horror? I do have Hollow Knight. Oh, and that's kind of more of a dark, dreary atmosphere. It's not horror, but I don't know. Could weigh the options. Like I got a few more. I got like a week to play on this, so maybe I'll just see what happens. Maybe not really. I actually just the other day I was in my garage, and I was getting on my car, and I felt something like jump onto my arm. Not like a spider. Let's see, about fuck, try to fight. Basically, yeah, a spider about the size of this painting here landed on my arm. No, it was like a little spider, but it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, it's not a dark atmosphere. That's mostly what I was looking, or what I was thinking about. Like, if that would count as a spook, like, because we can do horror, we can do spooky. Maybe look up like old Scooby Doo video games or something like that. But the spider landed on my arm, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I looked down, I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I just walked over to the wall and just like presented my elbow, and it just leapt out of the wall. I'm like, "See you, buddy." Just nonchalant. And then as I was going in, another spider was out like out on my recycling bin. Looked really cool. It had like 6 smaller legs, and then 2 bigger legs up front. Like almost like it was trying to like copy a mantis, but it was all black and white and stuff. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I was like just one of those nature's awesome kind of things. As I just went into the house and then forgot all about that because I finally got into the air conditioning. So anyway, that's probably the last story for now. I got a date with my bed, I think. Was can't intimidating spiders. Yeah, might be. Again, these were not like that's like an inch, but it was like that, so like a 1/4 of an inch wide. So it was still fairly small, but I just kind of was unlocking the door. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Just kind of went back to it. So yeah, I know the other one I think was an actual jumping spider. Like that's actually named as a jumping spider. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just chill about that. Chill with snakes. Chill with just about anything. And normally they copy my energy. Dogs, cats, whatever. Can normally get along with any of them just because I don't radiate any kind of fear or adrenaline. Like, oh shit, like I'm chill. So you see an animal, I might be like, oh fuck. Anyway, so we can talk about your book stuff tomorrow. Actually, one last thing, because I realized this is actually a conversation I could have for a while, because I do in fact have the Smithsonian or the DK Smithsonian handbook on insects. This is like the same exact, like not the book, but the same kind that was in like my library growing up, and I had it a few times. And I remember reading this book and actually being scared. Like by looking at some of these books, I was afraid to touch the pages. Now I'm just like, fuck, look at that thing. That thing's fucking awesome. I think I got it mostly for like all the different scarabs and kabutos and stag beetles and stuff. Because those are the cool ones. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that. Like I said, probably should recharge my batteries, and then I'll try to have as much energy as I can tomorrow. So, see whoever decides to show up there. See you then. Have a good night. Oh, I think you actually got your second one now. Mostly because we're talking about things I like. For these video games, I guess I'm saying I hate video games. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe I have, but either way, I feel like now this is gonna be a double down moment where it's like where I feel like, oh, maybe I am, and then I go to play the game, something happens that just like the slight, it's like I'm like feeling the breeze in my face, riding a skateboard down the road, having a good time, and then a pebble's gonna show up, and I'm just gonna fucking face plant eat shit. So I'm gonna enjoy the ride while I can, and if I face plant, I'm gonna do it off camera, preferably into my bed. So thank you so much for anyone who actually came by in this 2 hours somehow, but I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. Or whatever part of the world you're in, I don't know. Bye.